What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're going to go over all the details that you need to know about today's brand new update, the patch notes, the new content, the new changes, and everything else. If you find the video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that sub button. Be sure to check out yesterday's videos. I double uploaded yesterday. We talked about the Season 1 Reloaded roadmap that they covered, as well as the new Warzone content, the new quest, the weapon case, and all that. I have those linked down in the description, but anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. So this brand new update will require an app restart. There is no download that you need to do. As soon as you load up the game, it'll say app requires restart that, and you should be good to go. We have a brand new playlist update that brings in Rustman, which is going to be Rust and Shipment together. Unfortunately, there's no indication that we're going to be getting those MW2 maps again, for example, Farm and those carry forward maps. It doesn't seem like they're coming back. I don't know why they brought him in for a limited time and then took them out. I thought the playlist would be permanent. For now, all we have is that Rustman mode, as well as All or Nothing. Meet 24/7 is still here, as well as the other playlists. And then for Warzone, we got Battle Royale and Yurzikstan, which is the regular. We got Resurgence, which was community voted. If you want to vote yourself, you can head on over to their Twitter, which I believe Raven does these, as well as Sledgehammer. You go over to their Twitter and you can vote on which map you want to see next week. And that was Orlov Military Base in quads, as well as Vondo in quads. And then you have Yurzikstan POI rotation in duos in quads, and then Vondo and Ashika in solos, and then Lockdown available in Yurzikstan quads. We also got new weekly challenges that are now available for you to complete, as well as a reward. This was available yesterday, but the problem is it was bugged out as well. If you completed it, you would not get the new aftermarket part. With today's brand new update, it actually makes it equipable, so now you can actually get it. Anyways, now let's go over all the patch notes that we received for multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. For multiplayer, the UI says bug fixes, adjusted several attachment descriptions to better reflect their true effects, resolved issues causing the players to unexpectedly get kicked back to multiplayer menu in multiple scenarios, viewing the after action report, equipping a conversion kit on a blueprint, utilizing attachment filters, and they addressed an issue causing the incorrect weapon model to appear while selecting a blueprint in the gunsmith. For the gameplay, weapon check animations will no longer play upon respawn in small map playlists. This change was actually done on January 4th, and it was done because many players gave the feedback. They said that they didn't like the fact that it would do the animation and they get eliminated before the animation even finishes, especially in the small map playlist. So that way they updated that. And then for the progression, they corrected unlock requirements displayed for the throwing star equipment, corrected unlock requirements displayed for multiple different attachments, for example, the Ravage 10 stock, the Rival 9 compensator muzzle. They resolved a spelling mistake in the Kingslayer kills challenge. Daily bonus challenge completions will no longer appear as a challenger name missing in the notification tray. They did a couple of map updates. Afghan added additional spawn points to increase the quality of spawn selection in team deathmatch and domination. Invasion increased operator lighting to address poor visibility in certain areas. Adjusted spawns to prevent unnecessary spawn flips, while the bus station capture point is active in the hard point. For meat, they adjusted spawns to prevent players in the garage from killing enemies upon respawn. Rust, they increased the consistency of quality spawn selection. Spore yard, players can no longer become stuck upon respawning in the storage. Terminal, adjusted spawn points near security to prevent unfavorable spawn conditions in team deathmatch as well as domination. Now for the modes that got an update, gun game, they removed a placeholder image that was found in the stats tab of the scoreboard. And for Operation Spearhead, which is the war mode, loadout drop field upgrade will no longer destroy the tank and cause a stalemate. For the weapons and attachments, this is going to be for Modern Warfare 2. For the SMGs, the AMR9, once unlocked, the Jack Eaton double barrel kit attachment can now finally be equipped. The WSP9 incompatible hybrid optic attachments can no longer be equipped. For the handguns, the TYR, once unlocked, the Jack Beholder rifle kit attachment can finally now be equipped, so they actually fixed that now. For the equipment, the Scattermine Tactical, reduce explosive damage to 1 to prevent lethality in hardcore modes. This change does not apply to core modes. For Killstreak's remote turret, repositioning the turret will no longer cause it to become more vulnerable to incoming damage than intended. And for customization, improve the white Ascent color coverage of the Atlanta Phase 2024 camo. For the weapons in zombies, the Ether Blade addressed an issue where players would lose their Ether Blade if it was thrown at and hit a Harvester orb. Close the duplication exploit associated with ammo caches. Gameplay weekly challenges. Week number 4 addressed an issue that prevented the destroy 5 vehicles with a recommended weapon challenge from tracking. General addressed an issue where the maximum reserve ammo for some weapons was inconsistent between Yurzikstan and the Dark Ether Rift. And for the UI, weapons addressed an issue that prevented the gutter knife from appearing correctly in the weapon select menu. And for the progression, the camos, MW2 completionist camo should now track. So they said address an issue where some players were unable to progress through MW2 weapon camo challenges after the Season 1 update. And stability, they added various crash and stability fixes to reduce your crashing and your lagging in the game. Now let's jump into the Warzone side of things. So here we go. We have the new bug fixes that fixed an issue preventing CDL team bundles from unlocking properly when purchased from the store, fixed an issue causing event progress to not track properly on the front end menu, fixed an issue preventing emblems from being awarded properly for prestige level progression, and fixed an issue causing some soap operator skins to not have appropriate menu imagery and text. Unfortunately, they didn't even fix the event tab this time around. They just, I guess, fixed the tracking with it. But for Warzone specific weapon adjustment changes, and the first one is going to be for the MTZ Interceptor. It says the max damage reduced to 85 down from 95, the minimum damage reduced to 78 down from 84. So it looks like it got a pretty massive nerf, right? But take a look at this clip. This is literally after the update went live. It doesn't seem like it got nerfed at all. Sometimes they have done this on accident before, where they do the weapon balance changes in private match instead of public. That could be the case here right now because it doesn't seem like there was any changes to the MTZ Interceptor, especially when you look at that clip. Unfortunately, that is the only new weapon balance change that we have within this update. They also changed the attachment adjustment. So ammunition, the snake shot, this attachment is now going to be re-enabled with the scheduled playlist update at 10 a.m. Damage per pellet at max range reduced to 12, down from 34. So that got the biggest nerf that I've ever seen. And then they did a whole lot of bug fixes that are going on. Fix more collision issues with various elements across Urzikstan, allowing players to exploit, peek, and shoot through them. Fix an issue allowing players to duplicate loadout drop markers. Fix an issue causing the dead silence icon to unintendedly appear in the kill cam. Fixed an issue allowing players to exploit the cash deposit balloon in the plunder. Fixed an issue allowing players to duplicate items in the backpack menu. Fixed an issue causing players to get stuck in the gulag. Fixed an issue causing the after action report to end abruptly. Fixed an issue causing some attachments to not appear correctly when equipped on certain weapons. Fixed an issue preventing the dual commas unlock challenge from tracking properly, and fixed an issue causing players to be sent back to the front menu while navigating attachments in the gunsmith. Most of these are in regards to bug fixes, current issues going on in the game, stability problems. The majority of it hasn't been necessarily new content or new weapon balance changes. They said they're actually saving that for the Season 1 Reloaded update, which is going to be taking place this upcoming Wednesday. So I guess they felt like the MTZ Interceptor was way too overpowered compared to the other weapons. So that's the only one that they tried to nerf a little bit here in this update, but it doesn't seem like it necessarily worked. So it may get another nerf in the next upcoming update, but I'll keep you up to date once we get a little bit more information on that. This is everything that you need to know so far in regards to the update that we received today. And if you want to know about the update we're getting next week, which is Reloaded, be sure to check out the 2 videos that I posted yesterday. I covered one in detail, talking about all the new Warzone content we are getting, and then I talked about a full overview of everything that we're going to get in that update. So be sure to check those videos out. I'll have them linked down below. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But it's been your boy Trido, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.